It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team.
Away team foul. Elgin.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
First team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. The ball goes to the away team.
Shoots from the high post. Collins.
John Collins.
And he lays it straight in.
Elgin Baylor.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Durant with a wide open look. Drops one in from the wing. Durant's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's Durant on the wing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The shot comes out. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Okay, now I know he's known as like a layup master, but he can get a dunk every now and then.
There's the 3. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. Oh, why, dunk you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
George.
Assistant.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
A deep 3 from Durant. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's George. Basket counts.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
It's Curry outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another 3-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Pass to Durant. Left side Curry. From 17 feet out. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Curry. Paul George making his last shot. Pass to KD. It's stolen by Curry. Left side, George. To the paint. Picked him clean. Allen surveying the D. Curry with the steal. Outside, George. Here's Collins. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the basket by Curry.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Home team foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First
And
team
a lot of
foul.
players might have passed that shot up.
Shooting for the
Not
away team.
Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the
John
foul.
Collins.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The drive by Allen. No good there. Collins with some nice D. Here's George. Some solid defense there from KD. Let's go. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can still afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
That's the end of the first
Yeah,
quarter.
they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
25.
Up 11. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
George.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Away team.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And then Collins slams it in.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
Pass to Durant. From deep three-point range. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got 5.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
And here's George.
Paul George.
Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Allen outside. Outside for KD. The three-pointer, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Allen inside the three-point line. The rebound by Marjanovic. Here's Collins. And finish off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Ray Allen with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Ray. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
2 minutes remaining.
At the top of the key, Durant. Now Allen.
Away
He
team
has
foul.
5. And George gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first
team
foul. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But Bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
John Collins.
Yep, that one goes.
Paul George.
Collins has got 13.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Away team foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal
The
foul.
jumper of Ray Allen is
Second team
obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Away
That's
team
a
foul.
second, and I think they'll keep him in. He's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Second team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for the home team.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Curry looking it over. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Marjanovic.
Paul George.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And this is one of those nights where George came in aggressive and stayed that way. He's been incredible.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Short.
Goaltending call.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And they double up Allen. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
To the middle. It's stolen by Marjanovic.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if
Paul
they're patient.
George.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Pass to Curry. Back to KD. Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got 9 points in the quarter.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.